It starts now. Welcome to Going Wild Outdoors, the channel all about outdoor adventures. We're back up in the Porcupine Provincial Forest in East Central Saskatchewan, up at our off-grid cabin. It's deer season. We're going to see if we can find some whitetails. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. It's looking a little different since the last time we were here. Weyerhaeuser came up and burned some of the scrap wood piles. Can't really see the smoke, but you can sure smell it. I'm going to take and throw some more alfalfa bales and oats out at the bait sites. One side's a bale, I'm taking a pail of oats and a chair for the blind. Chair for the blind? A couple of deer at the bait here. They took off before I could get close enough with the camera. Traffics. No, we took that one down.
Oh, you took it down?
Yeah.
Lots of deer and moose going to this bait.
No, there's no use having two on the same landing.
But then that
How's it burning? Smoky up here. One of the scrap wood piles is still burning pretty good. A couple deer took off up here. They look like probably a Doe and Fawn. Headed into one of the other deer blinds here. Taking a set of antlers for rattling some deer and a chair for the blind.
We're all set up in the blind here. It's November 19th. It's plus 7 degrees here in East Central Saskatchewan, so I don't think the deer are moving a whole lot, but we're going to see what we can do, see what we can find.
Doesn't seem to be any deer interested in the baits in the last few days here. Was in the blind here for about 3 hours and not a thing came by.
Day ones are up. No luck. Try again tomorrow.
Driving back to the cabin here this evening, I could see a glow up in the trees ahead. At first I thought maybe it was the moon shining through the trees. As I got closer I realized no, looks like there's a tree on fire. It was quite windy earlier in the day. Some of the brush piles from before were still burning a little bit. A hot ember must have blown up out of one of the piles, landed on a dry tree, and caught it on fire. Good thing there wasn't a whole lot of dry brush around.
Tree burning over there somehow. Oh yeah, you can see flames shooting up there. Huh. That's crazy. Yeah.
Next morning, headed back out to look for some more deer. It's in the same spot, that tree doesn't seem to be burning anymore.
November 20th. It's raining. Not very nice. Gonna be a little wet when I get back to the cabin.
Lots of deer tracks around. Can't make soup out of that though. Have you ever tried deer track soup? Tastes a lot like water. Scared of bull moose here. One of the other guys were in the area, but it didn't run the right direction. Doe with a couple fawns up here. Bucks sure aren't showing up though.
No deer today. Saw a doe, a couple fawns, chased a couple moose, but don't need to see them. But told the other guys where those are so they can hopefully track them down tomorrow. Tonight we're having us some smoked ham and some cabbage. Gonna do some pierogies and probably some beans. That's a staple up here. Usually baked beans. So hopefully tomorrow.
afternoon entertainment provided by a squirrel.
Hope you enjoyed this week's episode. The deer action was pretty slow. Weather was pretty warm, so they weren't moving a whole lot. Hopefully next week it's going to be a lot better. If you enjoyed this episode, leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. You can check us out at www.goingwildoutdoors.com. Remember, get outdoors. The adventures are endless.